These are the four kinds of people you should never do business transactions with. Okay, let me say you can do transactions with them. Transaction is just like a quickie kind of business. But you shouldn't go into long-term businesses with them. You shouldn't run businesses with them. These four sets of people. If you do, you are making a very costly mistake and you're going to regret it. So pay attention because the number four is the most important. You see the number one set of people, people who never believed in that dream until they started seeing it happen through you. Don't ever involve them. I know why I'm telling you this. It's teaching time saves nine. So if you want to be careful with this kind of people. You see those ones where they will let you go and take the risks, do the needful. They never believed in it until they started seeing the results. This kind of person is a very selfish person and they are in for just gain. They don't want to suffer. Once there is crisis, they will run. This person tomorrow, one day, when the business faces some temptations and trials, they will be the first to escape from the back door. And they will conclude that I said it that this thing will not work out anyways. They wouldn't be there to fight with you. So they are just there for the benefit. They are seeing that benefit is now here. So they will choke their head. The second category of people you should avoid doing business with, family. I don't need to explain this one. You've all seen what happened to P Square, right? You've been hearing their gist. Family. See, whichever way you want to put it, just avoid it. If you want to set up business for a family member, it is beautiful. And that's what I will always encourage you to do. Set up business for your brother, remove your hands from it, let him run the business. Set up business for your mother, set up business for your father, set up business for your siblings, your sister, your cousin, anyhow it is. But don't see, it is this thing is very complex. So doing business with a sibling, it is very, very complex, especially when the business is not going to be like a joint business where you are employing somebody to manage your business and it's a sibling you want to employ. If you want to open a joint company, it is beautiful too. You know you are splitting money equally. You know you are putting the effort together, 50-50 effort. But when you are the one that would suffer and then you bring them into the business, this is the part I'm talking about. Avoid it. When you are the one that will suffer and you bring them into your business to come and start managing your company, to come and start because they are your brothers, I will give that role to a stranger and use the money to be blessing my brother, or I would find something else, maybe better than that for my brother. That's what I would do. But for them to manage, tomorrow, they might not have any bad intentions towards your business, but when crisis starts coming, it is hard to fire them. It is very difficult to tell them you don't want to do again because they will use this emotional blackmail sentiments to ruin the whole thing. Have you forgotten that blood is thicker than what? They will start reminding you of all this tradition, blah, 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 blah. And me, I don't want to ever put myself in that space of acting based on emotion instead of using my sense. I don't want to be in that space at all. The number three kind of people you should avoid doing this kind of business with are spouses. Somebody you want to get married to. You are not yet married. You want to marry the person. You are still like in the process and the person is already managing your company or anything. No, I don't support it at all. Set up something for the person separate from what you already do. If you don't want the person to mess up your business, there are people that are good that can handle it to you, but it's just 2% out of 100, just 2%. If you have a girlfriend or you're a girl that has a boyfriend, it's not advisable to bring your partner into the business you run, business that has been going on fine. You just bring them in. Not be your business that will take do IT, my guy. It's not your business. Don't do love, emotion, and business. Don't mix it up. You are going to ruin a lot of things you've built for yourself. If you've married the person, you can now bring the person in and you would have a specific kind of role you will give the person, else they will still mess it up. You see this issue of you giving instruction, your wife giving another instruction, all those things you start battling in your office and your workers taking side. Some people will like madam, some people will like oga. You don't want to mess with all those things. That's the truth. Do business like a business person. Family should be family, business should be business. Me, I would prefer setting up something very good for my wife elsewhere. So the number four categories of people you shouldn't do business with. You see these people that call themselves religious, church member, brothers in Christ, brothers in this, brothers in that. Hey, these are the worst, in fact. These people can, you see this thing called emotional blackmail. Now then be the highest. When it comes to pinning you down with, we'll leave it for God. I know the God I serve. This and that. They will mess you up, mess up the business you're doing. In the name of this, a brother in church, this, a brother in this. That's why you want to employ them. You want to give them that kind of role to handle your businesses. Please, just I have learned my lessons the hard way. I've worked with certain people, and I know that these religious people, they are strange. They are strange. Hire people based on what they can do. Do you understand? Not based on relationship with them. I even supposed to talk about very close friends. Let me use that as number 4. Then the number 4 kind of people you should not do this kind of business with are people that are super, super, super close to you as friends, especially those ones you call besties. Don't bring them into your business like that. They can be shareholders, they can be investors, they can be anything else, but don't carry your bestie do manager for your company. It's not a wise idea at all. It's not a wise idea. In fact, let me just give a general principle. Anybody you cannot easily wake up in the morning and fire, don't hire them. Don't do that kind of business with them. Now, mind you, I'm not talking of joint business. So I'm talking of businesses you set up on your own and you are bringing somebody in to an already existing business. Avoid the people that never believed. Avoid siblings. Avoid besties. And avoid this girlfriend, boyfriend thing. They will ruin your business. They will mess it up. Over time, from studies I've made, I've always been advised against these things. And you people play by emotion so much. And when it starts firing back at you, it will be like nobody warned you. But now I'm warning you. If you want to do business, do it with strangers. It's more comfortable. Somebody that if anything happens, you can easily wake up and say, I don't want to see you here again. It's done. We are done here. You won't feel any atom of guilt or anything. But if you see the person that will be difficult for you because you will start having sleepless nights thinking, you should say good to do my guy this kind of thing, then don't put yourself in that spot to decide. That's the truth. Just avoid it. Avoid it at all costs. I hope this video helps you, Sha. So any business person there, just hit to my warning, because I'm not just saying this in out of guesswork. I'm saying these things based on personal experience and other people's experience that were shared to me. So I'm going to see you, by the way. One love.